ఖమ్మం జిల్లా కలెక్టర్ అనుదీప్ దురిశెట్టి కలెక్టర్ సమావేశ మందిరంలో స్థానిక సంస్థల అదనపు కలెక్టర్ డాక్టర్ పి శ్రీజ, ఎన్డీఎంఏ జాయింట్ అడ్వైజర్ నావల్ ప్రకాష్, అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ అండర్ సెక్రటరీ అభిషేక్ బిశ్వాస్, డిఎం కన్సల్టెంట్ డాక్టర్ వసీం ఇక్బాల్, తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర డిజాస్టర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అథారిటీ కన్సల్టెంట్ గౌతమ్ కృష్ణతేజ, బి అనుపమ, టీజే సండ్రా సంబంధిత అధికారులతో కలిసి శుక్రవారం జిల్లా విపత్తుల నిర్వహణ అథారిటీ సమావేశం నిర్వహించారు. గత సంవత్సరం వచ్చిన భారీ వరదలు, విపత్తుల నిర్వహణ కోసం జిల్లాలో చేసిన ఏర్పాట్లు, ప్రణాళిక తదితర అంశాలను కలెక్టర్ పవర్ పాయింట్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ద్వారా వివరించారు.
So it was just within a span of 24 hours. So much affected was Rakasi Tanda of Ajmera Tanda, and this led to huge inundation of these areas. This was recorded. So as you can see, it was not just the people. Almost 4 teams were there. They had to rescue them, and it became very difficult for even the NDRF teams also, because the flood flow was so ferocious. In Jyotinivas Blind School near Karunagiri, this was also a very challenging task for the administration, but with everybody was put through harm's way. So we have now. Because of this flood, all roads leading to the low-lying causeways and much more timely compared to last time. So today morning itself, consider the kind of flood reading that was received at the bridge versus what is the area that was inundated. So these are planned accordingly, sir. Next. So last year, sir, 3 NDRF teams with 89 members have participated in the relief measures. They have done a tremendous task in ensuring that, as we discussed yesterday. And at the rehabilitation centers, it was a challenge in its own, sir. It was not just enough for them to be evacuated, but the administration was due for these people. And 39 rehabilitation centers, almost 7, these are also given. District officers have been appointed as in charge. The state government had declared 10,000 rupees per household of relief compensation, and that was also swiftly given, and teams were also drafted so that they were there in 3 shifts all the time in this, were provided the shelter, and they were provided basic communication. But any fever or any illness is not.
As far as Muneru goes, sir, there are 2-3 steps. Collectors has also spoken about. The check dam is there. Sir, extra increase in the level of the water. Along with that, sir,
sanitation measures was taken up, and also toilets were also regularly cleaned. Otherwise, these would have turned into dens of this. Fiscal administration was done and ensured that every eligible family.
We told that we'll ensure that the capacity of these tanks will be increased by those tanks to soak that water before it spills over into the surface course. So already existing in the town have been identified and notices have been served to them, and we ensure that removed in. Last time there was only one thing wherein I believe we lacked. That was our evacuation efforts. That was because thorough monitoring mechanism has been put in place by district administration. So we'll be, and all the low-lying areas which are prone to inundation through this
identified, and total population affected by all 16 types, 2% of the one team of NDRF. So you can go for regular mock exercises. And on 28th of April, Honorable Prime Minister in it.
And we have an excellent team of officers. Last year, historic flood.